And Hadhod got to swing his new axe around a bunch. Perfect. Berethor was 1 XP away from leveling up. That's crazy. Oh, nice. Elagos got a little cheeky little level up there just for watching, I guess. Hadhod's got another new axe. 3rd Age Dwarven Steel Battle Axe. Berethor has a Citadel Guard chest plate that he can equip now as well. We've got loads of King's Foil. An extra 3,000 XP for Hadhod there. For the quest completion. There's a lot going on. Okay, let's get... Yeah, 2 points in strength for Idriel. Let's catch her up a little bit. Then we want... I'm thinking a couple of points in spirit maybe again. For Elagos. Just because his skills are so expensive, you know? So it's annoying because I want high AP, but I also need him to be attacking. Like, I need his momentum to not take as much of a hit because he's using skills all the time. But his skills are also really expensive, so I need his AP high. But if his skills are expensive, I want him to make sure that he hits every attack. If he's dropping 60 AP a pop, which means that I need his dex to be really high as well. And then I want those skills to be worth using, so I need his strength up so that they actually are. Elagos is very expensive as a character, I feel. Which is fine. Let's put 2 points in Constitution. Let's keep Berethor tanky if we can. Even though Hadhod realistically is the tank now. I mean, look at that. Heroic fire defense is crazy. And this new axe. +3 strength. Loses 1 speed. Ooh, his speed drops real bad. So we got 31 base damage +4 per level, or 43 damage +4 per level. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with this battle axe instead. Boom. Okay. We'll have to start putting some points back into speed again. Oh yeah, huge increase. Huge increase. +1 strength, +1 const. Vulnerable against blunt, but that's fine. We already knew that. Let's soak that in and enjoy that a little bit, actually. That's really nice. It's got the Tree of Gondor on there, the White Tree of Gondor. Its cape is a bit bland, but well, I'm sure we'll get a new one eventually. Okay, what are we doing here? Alright, there is a chest over here. Elf medicine, okay. Dwarven ale. So elf medicine is a revival item, I think. So if somebody goes down in combat, we've got a free revive there, which is good. Is this a sticky outy bit here for extra goodies? Ah, here we go. King's foil. Ah, it's a weed. God, we got all the quotes, all the stims. God, that combat gets real close, like here. But then it isn't actually anything. Oh, hang on a second. Is it because it's... Oh, okay. Wow. Interesting placement. So I wouldn't have bothered walking there, if I'm honest with you, for the most part. Might be beneficial for me to look at skills again. Just to see what we're working towards. I'm not going to bother dropping any buffs here either, actually. I'm just going to keep attacking. There. Smack. Jeez, nearly 1,300 damage without any buffs is nuts. Yeah, not much XP, that's fine. Just a King's Will. That was literally just an extra fight with just 2 dudes. Crazy. Alright, let's head over here. So this is where the Balrog escaped, through this doorway over here, right? What we got? Okay, Rending Blades. He didn't stun straight off the rip. Oh, he got counter-attacked. Nice, okay. Oh, there's 2 of them. Let's try it. Yeah, how do you like it, nerd? And then we're going to drop a stand fast, just in case the other guy decides to come in for a stun next. Stun immunity. We've got stuns of our own. In fact, I'm just going to goblin bane this guy. Could try and take that Rabelais one, because he gets to act twice quite quickly. I'd rather he just didn't chip away, if I can help it. Company Valor. Let's see if we can't get some dodgy maneuvers in. Nope, never mind. Idriel's just getting slashed up. Not what we want. Not what we want at all. Does she want to just heal herself just a little bit? Just keep topped up. Okay, Berethor's a bit more resistant to slashing damage, thankfully. Just try and take a player off the field. Yeah. Although we might have taken the other guy out. I can't quite remember how we dealt with the damage that we did. Okay, so that's his armor reduced, just in case. Okay, nice. Weakening... yeah, sure. Spent 5 more action points than we realistically needed to, but we got it. Couple of level ups. Leaf of Old Toby, which is health and action points. Yeah, I don't think this actually goes anywhere. It was just this was where the bridge was. It's a shame. I just love the fact that Berethor's opening instinct was, let's follow the giant flaming shadow creature. Like, yeah. Points in dex. No, you know what? Spirit. Let's give him some spirit resistance. And action points, of course. Hadhod, I'm going to have to sink a bunch of points into speed for you to catch you back up again, brother. And that's, yeah, that's everything. Okay. Oh, I do want to just have a quick skim through. Lowers the armor rating of an enemy. I might as well stick to that now at this point. Attack twice. Oh, an axe craft attack that counts as a spirit damage ability. That could be good to go for next, actually. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be good. And then obviously, Endure Flame is going to take ages. I do need, now that I've seen the Balrog, I do kind of want to double down on trying to get some of these points built up if I can. But yeah, we've also got his momentum increase as well, which is huge. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, Elven Rage not really too asked about. Drain action points feels good. Melee attack that always hits but does less damage. Yeah. Maybe I should just go for Elven Rage. Sure, it's quicker and easier. Then Drain Inspiration X. Cleanse Shadow. Removes all negative effects from party member. Don't really need that just yet, but I'm also thinking that could be huge, because I'm guessing the enemies will start dishing out debuffs left, right, and centre. Oh, will that remove stun, I wonder? Maybe. Protects one ally, automatically reviving them if they're struck down. That's huge. Man, okay. Increase the amount of damage it draws direct damage spirit power attacks deliver. Oh, man. Things are getting pretty big, pretty beefy. Yeah, so the lifesteal ability, we've almost got that now. And then the crippling shot would have also been great to have. That's going to just take ages because I'm not doing it. Citadel Rage. Urukai Bane. Well, I haven't even seen an Urukai yet. I don't think we're going to in Moria, if I'm honest with you. But that's fine. And then after this, we get Ecthelian Wrath, which is a triple strike attack after Citadel Rage. So we'll see. Company Resistance is nearly in. Nearly done it. Crazy, because I'm just stacking buffs constantly. And Lembas is only 13 out of 50. Yikes. Okay. Alright, well, at least we know where we stand now in terms of ability points and such. So let's have a look down here. We're close to getting a few more unlocks, but it's going to take a couple of combats, I think, before any of it really kicks in. Right. Let's head down here where the Balrog came from. because there's no Balrog in there anymore. So I'm a little bit more comfortable to head down these stairs, although it doesn't really look like it goes anywhere. The chest, though. Oh, a little cave. Hadhod, some black iron greaves. Oh, yeah. Let's equip these bad boys. Boom. Very good. 11 armor. Ah, +1 speed. Lovely, I'll take it. And just literally a dead-end passage with nothing in here. Was there supposed to be something in here and they just changed their mind at the last second? I don't know. Let's head back. Now, we've had the scene where the dwarf's body falls down, where classically, obviously, this is based off the movies, not off the books. So I will, when I'm referring to source content, I'm talking about the films, not the books necessarily, because obviously things are different. But yeah, the bit from the books and from the films where Pippin accidentally twists the arrow on purpose, and then obviously it drops the bucket and the dwarf down the well, which sounds down here. So the Balrog's been awoken. The dwarves' final resting place is now under siege from goblins as well. So yeah, here we go. I'm guessing this walk back isn't going to be simple because the enemy is aware of our presence. So I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of fights again to get back to the areas where we just were. But the thing is that I've collected stuff for both of the other region, like both of the other bits that I've been to. The crypts and the throne room. Is the throne room the way out? Or is the crypt the way out? Because I need to go back to both. But I'm not too sure what's waiting for me in there. Good lord. Okay, well, if the combats are going to be like this on the way out, I'm not really too bothered because it's going to be nice and quick. Farm a little bit of XP on the way through. Oh, Idril, come on. And then obviously the bits that I've already been, like, you know, down there to open chests, there's no point me going back through all of that, because I don't think there's going to be any extra combat encounters tucked in. Oh, Idril gets first attack this time. Interesting. She doesn't feel like she's hitting particularly hard, and I think that might be due to the weapon that she's got, actually. I don't think Idril's had a sword upgrade. Wow, triple critical for 2,000 damage is nuts. Yeah, I don't think Idril's had a weapon upgrade in a while, actually. Everybody else has had one in Moria. But then again, Idril has had some cool pauldrons and stuff, right? She might level up here. It was just enough. Good, good, good. I say just enough. It was like 4,000 more than she needed, but yeah. The numbers start to get nutty after a while. And now for the long walk. God, another combat encounter already. Crazy. They're spoiling me. Spoiling me rotten. Oh. Okay, well, let's just get started on this, I suppose. Well, that's not good. Just take a player off the field. Because we all know how the combat's going to go. It's just how many animations we have to sit and watch in between now and the result, right? So we can speed through this a bit more by taking some of the chod out. And I'm going to switch/swap. I tried to mix them both together. Hadhod for Elagos here, so that Elagos can start getting some creature banes out. Down 1,400 damage, and it wasn't a one. Oh, it was nearly a one shot. They got 1,500 HP by the looks of it. That's fine. Let's see how this does. Okay, 563. No, yeah, Idril needs a sword upgrade, I think. Whoa. Buddy. Boom. Do I do a piercing might to finish it off just for the sake of the skill point? There you go. 455 is not much damage. Let's do a weakening slash, sure. It missed. Okay. Wow. I don't think these guys have got much in the way of armor, but sure. Creature bait. This might finish it off. Yeah. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Some more goodies. Is this Idril's level up from earlier and I just forgot to put the points in? How silly of me. 2 points of strength. I complained about her damage and I want to do something about it straight away. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, okay. Could have done an arrow flurry on the 2 archers, goblin archers, but I don't think the damage would have been enough to take them out. Oh lord. Need to be very careful of Berthor stealing kills with that counter attack. Okay. Ah, it's just regular fluid strike. I know it's 5 AP, it's really not much, but at the same time. Ah, Citadel Rage, lovely. Fluid Strike. Fluid Strike's really good for Idril's momentum. If she can continue to do that over and over again, she'll just be swinging. A bit of Creature Bane. Wait, why did I just do that? I'm so used to using Creature Bane with Elagos, I just did that on impulse. I should have used a Piercing Might. That was such a missed opportunity there. Ah, never mind. Should I try out Citadel Rage just to give it a go? Smack. There we go. Yeah, that's huge. Honestly, those abilities were my favourite as a kid. Elven Rage, you know, it's like anything that hit multiple times and there was lots of numbers popping up on the screen as a kid. I was like, oh yeah, it's my favourite. It just does so much damage. It's such a good ability, but like, man. Growing up is learning to appreciate utility in a build. Okay, do I need to fight anything before I can save? No, I can just save. Thank you. There we go. Overwrite, please. And thank you. Great stuff. 4.5 hours in. Man, that bit took a while, actually, from that last save. Just chopping through the tunnels. Yeah, I'm still thinking about which area I want to go to first. I think I want to go back to the crypts first, because I don't think the crypts are going to be the way out. I think the throne room is definitely going to be the way out. Because the throne room, it's more of a trek. Like, you have to walk through, like, obviously across the bridge to the main room, and it loops around. Like, that feels more of an exit, in my opinion. So we'll come through here. Actually, thinking about it, there's probably something in the quest text that tells me. Right? You'd hope so. God, level 20. Unreal. I'm going to celebrate by splitting between Spirit and Constitution, I think. And then Elagos. 2 points in Constitution. Let's keep him keeping up a little bit. Okay, no new items, perfect. And then I did want to have a look at quests. Find the Book of Secrets. Now only the Lost Book of Secrets can reveal a way out of Moria. Yeah, there you go. Search the throne room to see if it holds a clue. Right. So there are statues of 7 great dwarf lords placed throughout Moria. Find all of them and collect the runes found in chests nearby. Complete, but that doesn't say what it was for. I am going to drop a quick save in this room, actually, just in case. Oh, would it be smarter not to? I don't know. Yeah, well, I suppose if I trigger something, can it moves us onto the next area, and then I can always reload this save and just trek back, not a problem. Okay, but I've already looted the rest of the chests, so we can head straight over to the tomb here.
We have found it, at last.
What is this? Never before have I seen such armor.
It is yours now. In memory of your people.
Aye, in memory of them all.
Okay. Velvet Hobuk. Velvet Tabard. Epic Scene. Okay, yeah, so this wasn't the right way, but it was also the right way. Oh, big stat increases. Here we go. Vulnerable to piercing damage, but... Oh! Oh, very tasteful. Oh, yeah. With the axe as well. I feel like his pauldrons probably need to be changed. To, like, match up the set, right? Just got the tombs, bringing the camera a bit too close. Yeah, look at this. And he's got his belt buckle as well. Moria belt buckle. Yeah, he's looking the part. All right, let's head to the throne room now. Save again, just in case. I think that's the problem with running these games through these emulator softwares, is that obviously it's the emulators do the best that they can do, but the game is still the game. Like, you know, it's from 2004 still, so you can't expect too much out of the engine can be as good as it is, but the game itself is just going to be what it is. Obviously, there are some patches that are sometimes put in place that are built into the software that do fix certain bits and pieces, but I know that I've emulated Ratchet in the UK at least. It was called Ratchet Gladiator. I know in the US it was called Ratchet Dead Zone or Deadlock or something like that. Yeah, phenomenal game. Absolutely loved it. However, trying to emulate it through this software, sometimes the terrain didn't load properly. Like, as in, like, the textures for the floor would be like invisible. There would be no textures for the floor. But instead of coming up with a pink missing texture kind of look, it would just be invisible flooring. You just wouldn't be able to see. And then as a result, the enemies didn't load sometimes as well. So you'd just be running around and just little red circles would be popping up on the minimap, but there wouldn't be anything in front of you. Like, man, it's rough to get through. I think they've patched some of it now. It's not too bad, but yeah, it was heartbreaking to load that up and not be able to play past like the second planet, because yeah, it was tough. But I wouldn't mind going back and playing through it, actually. I think that'd be a really good game to play through. Are we going to get stuck in extra combat here for the first time in forever? I kind of want to. Just because the opportunity's presented itself, you know? Okay, just a couple of random gobbos. Gonna do a weakening slash on this guy. Ah, miss, nice. And hopefully we get a counter attack off this, maybe. No, not quite. Alright, we'll swap over Hadhod. And we will... The save point was at the end of the throne room, but there might be additional combat for us to get through, so I'm not sure how comfortable I'm feeling dropping tons of AP on random abilities on just, like, you know, ads, essentially, on the way through. Okay, let's finish this guy off with a Fluid Strike and move on. But again, I don't really want to waste, like, too much time in videos just running through random combat encounters, because, I mean, the encounters that we're going to get are just going to be the random goblins that we've already seen, and it will involve me just running around, like, back and forth along this bridge, essentially, just fighting goblins over and over again for minimal XP, just for the sake of some skill points to unlock some new abilities. I'd imagine it's going to be kind of boring to watch. I might have it so that if I get stuck at a certain point and I do actually need to grind some skill points, I might stream it or something and then just upload that as an extra.
We have found it. Moria's book of secrets.
We cannot take it with us.
No, but I shall open it.
Here it is. Andalui Ven. I can speak the words, but I cannot find the door.
Of course not. That would require cunning beyond the mind of an elf. Yes, witch, your people serve to secure our doors and seek our mithril, but you are never the power behind our throne. Then, now, or ever.
Power behind the throne. Sensational stuff. Look at that. Okay. So what was the point of that, actually? So I thought that was just going to, like, teleport me to the next area, to the, like, the West of Moria. West Moria throne room. Yeah, because we started at the West of Moria, I guess, and we want to travel to the east. I'm so confused. Oh god, strength is kind of falling behind, but so is his spirit. Let's go spirit. There we go. Okay, no extra equipment. I'm going to save again. Now that I've dropped that skill point, I'll just drop a cheeky save there, because I can guarantee next time I pick this game up, I'll forget that I've got points to spend. But I think I'm going to leave that there for now. Oh, it's been a good little session. It's actually been several sessions, but I've just kind of like split it up fairly evenly. And hopefully I've got some clue as to what I'm doing next time when I come back to this. But it's been incredible getting back into this game. And I just wanted to take the opportunity to say, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like. If you have questions, little lore tidbits, just anything for the sake of a bit of engagement, please drop a comment. I am checking them fairly regularly, and I'll try and respond to whatever I get in there. And also subscribe to the channel for more. Obviously this is just what I'm doing, but I know that the boys are working on their own content, Corey and Jay. Whether it's your cup of tea or not, just have a check. You never know. Might be something there for you. I've got plenty more content on the way. I've got plenty more ideas for things that I want to do. And yeah, so just drop a subscribe and a like, and ding the bell, all that gubbins, and I will catch you in the next one.
I believe we are here, dwarf. No more secrets.
Aye. There through our craft lies the hidden door.
Andalui Ven.
This road leads to the Great Hall of Records, where we are likely to find yet other secrets.